Hi everybody, welcome to my channel Tours and Travel. In my last video, me and my family stopped by at Hoover Dam near Las Vegas. From there, we are now driving to Tusayan in Arizona to see the Grand Canyon South Rim. I invite you to come with us. The road trip to visit an attraction is just as enjoyable as the place itself. Me and my wife love road trips. Kids also do if it is not too long. My sister and her family joined us in Las Vegas before our trip to Grand Canyon South Rim. All of us together had a great time as we drove across Arizona toward Tusayan. I was pretty excited. For years I wanted to visit Grand Canyon. While most of my friends had made it, I had to push it away for this or that. Tusayan is a small town with several hotels and motels. South Rim is about 7 miles away. We arrived in the late afternoon and decided to not rush to the Grand Canyon. Instead, we decided to hit the canyon South Rim next dawn to watch the sunrise. We stayed in the Best Western Premier Grand Canyon Square Inn for the night. It is a nice place to stay, better than we thought. The nice indoor waterfall and the eagle was eye-catching. We started at the crack of dawn. Blame it on me. I kinda pushed everybody out of their beds. Driving in this early morning through pine forest to watch a sunrise in the mountains almost felt like an adventure. None of us were sure exactly what to expect. We hear and see so much about the Grand Canyon that the expectation is naturally high. We parked the car at the visitor center and ran, fearing we might miss the sunrise. We soon gathered at Mather Point, named after Stephen T. Mather, an American industrialist and conservationist who was the first director of the National Park Service. We met a surprisingly large crowd. It was very pleasing. There is a great joy in sharing something beautiful with others, strangers or not. The first sight of the canyon, even in that low light, was mesmerizing. It's like a gigantic monument of beautiful rocks. Grand Canyon is on average about a mile deep and 277 miles long. It is neither the deepest nor the longest in the world. Yerlang Sangpro in Tibet is about 3 miles deep and 30 miles longer. The rock that makes up the canyon wall is very old, nearly a billion years. The canyon itself could have started to form 70 million years ago. It became a national park in 1919 after many years of effort. Thanks to President Theodore Roosevelt, Senator Benjamin Harrison, and President Woodrow Wilson for their contribution. A couple chilling on the rocks. There is a way to get there, but that is surely not for faint-hearts like me. Whenever I visit a place, I try to know a little more about that. This area has been inhabited by Native Americans for thousands of years. The first outsider to visit it was Spanish explorer Garcia Lopez de Cardenas, who led an exploration in 1540. It wasn't until 1869 when John Wesley Powell led a 1,000-mile mission down the Colorado River and its tributaries and through the Grand Canyon, which produced the first maps of the Colorado River. Yavapai Point on the South Rim is the deepest point in this part of the Grand Canyon, which is about 2,400 feet. North Rim is about 7,800 feet deep, but it is kept closed during winter for bad weather. Though only 10 miles apart, it takes 5 hours to drive the 215 miles between the park's South Rim Village and the North Rim Village. We couldn't visit it because we went in December and it was already closed. Grand Canyon South Rim was everything that I had imagined it to be. It was beautiful, looked like a maze of rock walls reflecting lights and embracing shadows, in the process generating some breathtaking display of natural beauty. Long live Grand Canyon! Next, we're going to Sedona. Please subscribe and join me to experience.